welcome to the first episode of this village upgrade series here on the Meerkats from Mars SMP server. I'm so glad you decided to tune in on my video, and hopefully it'll be something that you enjoy watching. Oh, here comes my first viewer. Hello, cow. My name is Edie, and I started playing on this server about a year ago. Alright, see you later, cow. And it was well before I thought of creating Minecraft content. So yeah, as you can tell already, I'm still pretty new to this whole recording thing, so please just bear with me while I'm still figuring things out. But believe me when I say that it would make me really happy if you decided to go on this journey with me. Or not, if you don't want to. Whatever, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to force you to do anything. But before you go, let me tell you a little bit about myself so you know who I am and if I'm creating the kind of content you want to keep watching. I did tell myself to record videos like these for future me to rewatch because I don't expect anyone to really watch my channel. But let's be honest, I secretly enjoy making videos for you too. So let's rewind to May of 2020, where it all began with the 1.15 version of Minecraft. I watched a lot of Waddle's Let's Play series, and that's where I learned the bulk of what I know of Minecraft mechanics. A lot of my early builds were heavily influenced by his build style and gameplay. When 1.16 was released, I started a new world. I had my starter house, then my starter base. And then I tried my hand at my first major project by converting an ocean monument into my base of operations. As you can see, I never finished it though. I never made it to the end in either of those worlds, so I never experienced fighting the dragon, flying, or shulker boxes until I joined the first season of Meerkats from Mars. Unfortunately, I don't have any clips from that first Meerkat world, but it was there where I got a better idea of what a Minecraft community is like and started to hone my building skills. My redstone, well, that's a different story. I did watch quite a bit of Mumbo Jumbo and started getting into the world of redstone, but there's still a lot for me to learn. And when that first world ended, the Meerkats that wanted to continue decided to start fresh on a 1.17 world. We were all too eager to get started and didn't want to wait for the 1.18 release. Because we didn't wait, we decided to have a world border 1,000 blocks from spawn. That would have us build near each other while we waited for 1.18 to be released, and when it was, we set the world border back roughly another 3,000 blocks from spawn. My guess is that the world border will be pushed out again once we update to 1.19, so we have access to the mangrove biomes and deep dark cities. We're still playing on 1.18, but I'm sure the server will be updated sooner than later. So that brings us to where we are now at my current base. As you can see, my build style has definitely evolved over time, and much like everything else in Minecraft, it's definitely still a work in progress. But I'm willing to put all that on hold for now because we have a server-wide competition that recently started. This is the first ever Meerkats from Mars village upgrade competition. Yes, this is the same Meerkats from Mars SMP that Dingy Fried plays on. If you don't know who that is, first off, how dare you? Second, go check out his channel. At the very least, watch his first episode. I promise it'll be worth it. So, village competition. What does that mean? In short, it means we get to choose a naturally generated village and make it our own. And of course, to any competition, there are some rules. Rule 1, the build has to be a natural generated village. The only exception to this rule is if someone wanted to build in a biome where villages never spawn, like a jungle or a lush cave, for example. Rule 2, the village has to be untouched before you start. This means you can't start a build where transformation has already begun. Rule 3, completion date is January 1st, 2023. For now. Unless we all decide we need more time, but I'm going to aim for that date. And what do we win? What do we get out of this? Satisfaction? Bragging rights? Who knows? What do we lose if we don't win? Our dignity? Our pride? Our time? The possibilities are endless. Why make an entire series out of this? Why not just do a 10-minute time-lapse in creative? It's because I want to capture the thought process and record all the obstacles we face and show how we overcome those challenges. The series becomes more intimate when we share ideas and interact through the comment section in each episode. Hint, leave a comment. It then begins to feel like we're all part of this competition together. This also helps me finish what I set out to do. If all of you out there are watching me and waiting to see what comes out of all of this, then I'm going to deliver. Plus, I want to drag this out as long as possible, and I can't do that in a 10-minute time lapse. So yeah, January 1st? Psh, easy peasy, right? Well, maybe not. Since I'm trying to create Minecraft content and go big with this competition, this might be a tight finish. Since things can come up in real life and balancing a full-time job, this might take a while. And if you're still here watching, that's great. That means more content for you to watch. So, at the time of this recording, we have about maybe less than 6 months to complete this village upgrade. That sounds like a lot of time, but if I'm trying to release a video once or twice a month, 3 if I'm really ambitious, that's about 10 or 12 episodes, including the one you're watching right now, by the way. That's going to be a lot of jam-packed action in each episode, and who knows what else might happen. Take one last good look around this place, because we're going to have to go right now to find us a village to upgrade, and we're going to settle there for the next 6 months. We might come back here just to pick up a couple things here and there, but yeah, we're gonna be settling at the new place for the next 6 months. So, what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for a village, of course, but what else? That's a good question, because I don't know how to answer that. I'm hoping that I'll get inspired when I see the landscape. So instead of aimlessly flying around the world wasting rockets, looking for villages, I kinda cheated a little bit. I spent some time looking on the Dyn map to find some villages, and I've actually narrowed it down to 3 places. This is the part where I post a picture of the map in post-production because I can't do it right now while I'm flying to the first village. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'll bring you back when we get to the first village. As you can see on the Dyn map screenshot, I circled 3 villages numbered 1, 2, and 3. The numbering is just the order in which we will visit these villages. Our current base is in that 1.17 terrain square in the middle of the map, and all 3 villages that I've selected are in the 1.18 biome. Village 1 is still close enough to our current base in that it would be a quick trip in the nether if we have to run back and forth for resources. Village 2 is a little out there on a peninsula near a really cool mesa biome. Village 3 is really out there in the corner of the map, but it's really close to the world border, so we should have quick access to the 1.19 updates if we choose that village. Here we are at village number 1. I'm really liking the biodiversity in this area. It's got a good mix of oak, spruce, and birch trees. And over to the south is a desert village in an oak forest. Weird, but okay. And there's a savanna nearby, so it'll be easy to get acacia as well. I don't think I want to convert both villages in this area, so I'll just focus on the taiga village. The natural landscape is nice, it's got a river going around it like a natural border. I can definitely see myself building a fortress of some sort in this area. That would be it. The land here is kind of flat, so that would mean I would have a lot of terraforming to do, unless I move into the desert village as well. And I don't really want to convert 2 places. Maybe I can convince one of the other Meerkats to take up the desert village, and we can watch each other's progress? We might not get anything done if that's the case. Anyway, so let's quickly jot down our pros and cons here. Let's move on to village number 2. Village number 2 is on a peninsula just outside of a mesa biome, but we can't really see it from the village. What we do see is lots of sand and a neighboring jungle, which is really cool because we can breed jungle villagers. But that's really all that I like about this village, unfortunately. I don't want to deal with too much sand, and this village is on a beach, next to a desert, next to a savanna. It's also really flat, which means more terraforming, which we don't really have time for. And in the middle of this area is a giant crevice that we would need to fill in. We would have to remove the water, fill it in with solid blocks, before we even get to terraforming the island. That's just going to take way too much time and resources. We only have 6 months, remember? I guess we could do something with the natural bay? or just move into the jungle, but that would take a lot of preparation. Let's get that pros and cons list up on the screen. Yeah, if the buttons weren't enough of an indication, this one is a definite no from me. So let's move on to village number 3. Hopefully we won't be as disappointed with the next one. And here we are approaching village number 3. Oh wow, this is pretty nice so far. I really like the landscape of this area because of the variation in terrain. And there's plenty of space to work with here on this giant island. And this little bit of land sticking out in the ocean, we can definitely spruce this area into a lively dock with charting vessels, fishing boats, sea merchants, all trading and delivering goods and resources. I built a custom boat once before in Minecraft, and it wasn't bad, but it'll definitely be something new for me, and it'll get me out of my comfort zone. And up on this hill would be the surrounding village wall to keep raiders and pillagers out, to keep the village safe. That tree up on that hill is inspiring as well, like a magical tree that the original settlers decided to build their town around. Of course, we'll have to build a custom tree to make it look magical. That's not a problem. Then as we walk through the town, I picture a path or a walkway up the side of this hill where it leads up to the main house or a castle on this plateau, where the castle wall encompasses the magic tree. There's definitely enough space up here on this plateau for a big build. We probably have to do some terraforming up here, but it's not a lot. Just maybe flatten out a little areas here and there. Of course, we'll have to make it big so it has a nice view of the village and the pier and ocean. I think this is it. This is definitely the village we're gonna upgrade. I can picture a lot going on here. Way more than village number 1, and I'm not even gonna bring up village number 2. That place was a dump. Sorry in advance if another Meerkat decided to upgrade village number 2. It just wasn't for me. Village number 3 though, this is it. Hopefully, it'll keep us motivated to keep building. Let's get back to our base and gather up materials so we can get started on this village upgrade. Right, that should be it.
Knock, knock.
Hello?
May I? Well, I've let myself in.
Oh, hey! How's it going?
Hello, Edie. Good.
It's Dingy!
It is.
A wild Dingy appeared. How's it going?
It's good. I've been building a little bit at my base today.
Oh, yeah?
Some new vehicles.
Cool. Can't wait to check it out.
I'm part of me is like, oh well, I'd like to show you.
Okay.
But then the other part of me is remembering that last time you were there, you hit a bunch of redstone contraptions on just some of the buttons.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What you up to?
Oh, I was just packing up for that village upgrade competition. You want to check out my chest, what I got in here? I got some cobblestone.
Oh, you've stolen a lot of my stuff, it looks like. You know, when I was looking for Easter eggs that you hid at my base, I genuinely at one point checked in the ender chest, and then I was like,
how
oh,
did
why
you
am
get all this stuff?
Yeah, like but also I wouldn't put it past you to somehow be able to hide it in my ender chest without me knowing. Anyway.
But yeah, I'm packing up.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I was actually about to head over to my village.
Oh yeah,
down on the down in the southwest.
What? Yeah. My village is kind of over there too. It's on an island, kind of close to the border. You know, close to the 1.19.
Full disclosure, I've been telling, the audience, oh, it'll be, it's a nice place, just safe, we won't bother the others. But I will admit part of it is I was kind of hoping not to have, a pesky neighbor anymore, but whatever. Yeah, so I guess you're nearby. Are you? Yeah, so you're in one of the nearby ones. It's some island. I think I'm on an island as well. It's like
literally on the southwest corner, or
yeah.
southwest corner.
No, that's where mine
On
is.
the island. What?
So
well, I already claimed it.
But
I put a sign there.
oh, I've put some stuff down.
No, you didn't. What?
Mm-hmm.
No, I literally was just there like not too long ago. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing there.
Oh, I guarantee you. But do you want to go? Do you want to go find out?
Okay, sure. And you could see my sign that I claimed the spot for myself.
I think I might have a better idea, actually.
Okay.
What if we race there? Whoever gets there first gets to keep it. Okay, wait.
What?
I was gonna
You're on.
lay out some rules first, because you can't just take the nether there. That's no fun.
So what are the rules? What are these rules?
Well, I was thinking, overworld only, because that kind of ups the stakes a bit, because it is quite a ways away.
All right. No elytra.
No elytra, no armor, only what you have on you right now.
What? I don't. This is a first.
3, 2, 1,
barely.
go.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. Oh, I forgot how slow it is when you don't have affinity.
See you later.
Oh no!
I don't know where I'm going. I don't see Dingy anywhere, so probably good. What?
Wait.
No, I'm here.
Edie.
I don't see you. I got across the water. I'm here first.
Go. First one to hit the bell.
What? You changing the rules? Oh, okay. Where's the bell? Uh-oh. Oh no. No, these blocks are in my way. Ah. No. I rung it first.
No, I rung it.
And come over here.
What the village is?
Come over here. See? Edie's village. I put a sign hill already.
Oh, gonna need to eat. Edie's village. Oh, so this house here, is this your village?
Well,
Okay,
this whole
we can do
area.
that, I guess. Yeah, I'll have my I've got my sign down here.
What?
It's a little more encompassing, I think you'll find.
Wait, how? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep. See, right here, I got my my sign, reserved by very clear.
it's hidden. It's hidden
It's
all
not
the way up
hidden.
to the side. It wasn't even near.
I mean, this is
Okay.
probably where most of the village is.
You take the cave with your mole people, and then yeah, we'll split it like that. What do you say?
Okay, well,
Because I just really wanted the surface. I didn't care
Oh.
about anything underneath.
right. Well, yeah. I mean, same here. To be honest, surface, take it, leave it. But yeah, I was kind of after that cave.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well then, shake on it.
Okay.
All right. I guess that
Okay.
settles it. Well, there you have it. We have our base and an unexpected neighbor. Maybe if Dingy wants that cave so bad, we'll close up the entrance for him and fill the reservoir with water. Maybe we can add a few guardians while we're at it. If we have time. Yeah, I'll make time for guardians. But seriously, we do need all the time we can get to finish this village upgrade by the end of the year. I'm thinking we can break up this project into subcategories, and I'll go through it real quick because we're running out of time on this episode. So we're going to build a harbor, then lay out the blueprints for the entire village, build up the village walls, the village, the castle, and finally finish the interior for all the buildings. That's the plan, and I hope to get it done by the end of the year. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's going to be a lot before we get this village the way we want it. And I'm really glad we were able to settle on a village this episode, despite having another meerkat build nearby. Who knows what'll happen? Mischief, shenanigans perhaps? It'll all be in good fun. At least for us. Anyway, thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed this episode and there will be more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.